What's up, playback? It's gonna be a quick one. I seen a quick report or a post from Keith Thurman, and he gave his thoughts on the upcoming fight between Errol Spence and he's taking on your Dennis Ugas. A lot of us already know now that fight is official for April. 3 belts on the line. But here's what Keith had to say. Let me see. I look forward to this fight. Okay, let me see. What he said first was, I think Spence has Ugas on power, but Ugas has good defense and spacing. Both are big 147 pounders with great skills, and it will come down to who really wants it the most, says Keith one-time Thurman. So I look forward to this fight and would love to fight the winner later this year as the welterweight division is on fire. May the best man win. Hashtag one time. So Keith, one-time Thurman, former unified welterweight champ, is giving his thoughts on it. He think it's a good fight. It's going to come down to who wants it the most. But he's throwing his name in the hat for a potential matchup with the winner this year, later this year. Do y'all believe, playback, that Keith is serious? And coming off the performance with Barrios, do y'all think he's ready to face the winner out of Ugas and Spence? They have been active. These guys have been active. They've been fighting top competition, Spence and Ugas. Keith, he lost to Pacquiao and then he got in there with Barrios and it went the distance. I thought he was gonna, I don't know, man. I think Keith power maybe just not the same, I guess, man. I don't know what happened with Keith Power, man. It's just crazy. As soon as he started ducking Vada, then the knockouts left. So I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, in the meantime, what about Bud Crawford? I mean, it's another belt out there, and it belongs to Bud Crawford. We don't know where Bud Crawford gonna end up, what network, what promoter. We don't know. But I will say this, man. Like, why Sean Porter is the only one who got the heart to go over there and challenge Bud Crawford, you know? So I think Keith Thurman, man, like, what you gonna do? Just sit around and wait? You know. So Ugas and Spence, I gave my prediction already in a previous video. I favor Ugas. Just looking at the previous circumstances, if Errol Spence win, I give him full credit. But I think if he win, he gonna run his ass to 54. As for Ugas, I think Ugas will face Crawford, and we might get an undisputed champ. If Ugas beats Errol Spence, will we see undisputed? Will we see undisputed? What's up, Ronald? Just a quick one, bro. I gotta say, I think the chances are greater for undisputed if Ugas wins. I think if Earl wins, it's a great chance he'll vacate and go up. He'll go up and wait, man. That's what I feel. But if Ugas wins, he gonna ride that momentum, and it will be dope because Ugas will be one of them guys that is real free smoke. Like, we got to give it to Ugas, man. When it comes to your Dennis Ugas, he ain't no bitch. I haven't seen no duck energy with Ugas. And he's on the PBC side, man. It's very rare. It's a few of them. Sean Porter, he almost. I don't like what he doing with the Jerron Enos shit. To say a man is overrated and you retired, nah, quit that. quit that, man, because you clearly said when you was active that you didn't want to fight him, if I am not mistaken. So kill that nonsense. But when Sean Porter was active, he was facing a lot of the top guys, all the top guys, man. Brooke, I mean not Brooke, Ugas. He's in there facing all the top guys, man. And Ben wanted to face Errol Spence since years ago when the boogeyman stamp was on him. He didn't care about none of that shit. So, man, this will be something, man. Two dudes who are free smoke fighting for undisputed. Sorry, man. Earl lost that free smoke stamp. It just started changing up. You got to keep it real. Thurman is hard to gauge because Barrios isn't that good. He looked good, but any top tier fighter will look great against Barrios. Yeah, just a little bit that I've seen. Yeah, he was cracking Barrios, but Barrios was coming back with shit, man. I was like, damn. And Keith seemed like he was bothered about the fire coming back from Barrios. So I'm like, you bothered by Barrios, man. Ugas and Spence gonna probably blaze Keith, man. What's up, Actual? Shout out to Actual Facts, man. Shout out to Actual Facts. But yeah, man. So my thoughts on it is, I think it's been so much cap shit going on in boxing that it's hard to believe what these dudes are saying nowadays. So once again, Keith states he wants the winner later this year. So may the best man win, as he states. It's gonna either be Errol Spence or Ugas, but it's gonna be 3 belts, and it's gonna be historical, man. It's gonna be great for whoever wins. PBC needs something to resurrect out here, man. And if Errol Spence wins this fight, y'all, will he consider the Keith Thurman fight, or he gonna go after Bud? Because remember, this man said out his own mouth, "Man, Keith lame. I ain't fighting Keith. Keith is lame." He stated he don't want to fight Keith. It was like, all right, whatever. You don't want to fight Keith. So Keith is still trying to throw his name in the hat. Them begging for a fight when a fight was on the table for him against Spence. He didn't want it, but practically begging for a fight with Spence now. But if Spence wins, does he give Keith Thurman a shot? That was once a high fight, some time back. But the marinating and stalling and ducking, people didn't forget about that matchup. Keith Thurman versus Spence. If Spence wins, or is it going to be Spence going after Crawford for undisputed? I hope he don't fucking duck Crawford and fight Keith, man. That'd be terrible. Terrible decision to make. But a lot of detractors and meat shields gonna be like, "Hey man, it's a big payday, man. It's a big payday." You know how they do. He back though, at least, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Real quick, I'm just sending this text out. All right, let me see. Barrios just did that because he was desperate for another payday. Whoever training him got him looking like Scottie Pippen. Pippen. Horrible decision. Jordan, what's up, bro? We all want Crawford, but I guess they can battle for second place first. Yeah, man. Shout out to Jordan coming through, man. Tony Review says, is it really a duck? If Ugas fight Thurman over Bud, I mean, for $420 a pay-per-view buy, he might go for Thurman. Yeah, PBC might raise some prices way up in the sky limits. You know what I mean? Red Glove, what's up, bro? Yeah, like the homie Red said, don't be stingy with the like button. Don't be stingy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all. PBC working backwards. I don't like how they milk boxing. Yeah, I mean, it's been enough of that, man, going on. You know, PBC milking the shit out of boxing fans. You know, I wonder when the numbers gonna come out for the Thurman Barrios pay-per-view buys, man. My prediction was 38 total buys, man. 38. So I don't know. Shout out to the True First crew. 1-2 Kid, Red Glove, Actual Facts, Sporting Advantage, Jordan, Ronald Finkley, Lisa Bells, Charles D, Rocket Strike, LeBron, Boxing Guy 7, all the true media channels, man. That's everybody that keeps it 100, stays true to who they are, and brings it real every time, dog. Every time. Big shout out to the whole UDC, man. Y'all subscribe and join the channel. Hit the like button if you new. And we're going to keep making it do what it do. I'm buying the pay-per-view because I know how these fanboys going to degrade the fight with Bud from happening. No, I skipped that Keith Thurman shit. I'm going to get the Ugas and Spence, though. I am going to get that. That's a unification bout. That is a legitimate, close fight. Could go either way. But, yeah, the rest of that stuff, man, PBC, these motherfuckers is passing that offering plate around on these hoes. I still can't believe Keith Thurman didn't stop that boy. I mean, after watching 4 rounds regular, I said, nah, I'm done. I can't watch this shit, man. Because I had already knew the result before I, started watching the shit. Because I went to sleep. I was not going to pay no money for Keith Thurman fight. Then I heard the result, like he won by unanimous decision. I'm like, decision? I'm like, let me try to watch this shit. I was trying to watch like 4 rounds. I said, man, hell no, bruh. Hell nah. Keith and cut his hair, his hairline, and went back about 4 or 5 inches, and he is not the same fighter, man. Just got to keep it real with y'all. He's not the same fighter. Lisa Bells, glad to have you. Keith No Time Thurman. So I just wonder if Errol Spence is gonna renege and go back and fight Keith, man, after he told media and told Keith, he lame, he ain't gonna fight him. Keith lame. Hope everyone got a chance to see the Terrence Crawford new documentary. No, I ain't seen it yet. Keith Thurman looked like the dude that sell uh cheap cheese sandwiches in New York. Call him Aki. Aki, get that grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwich. Thank you, man. Grilled cheese sandwich. Got to drive, still listening. Yeah, just doing this on the drive, man. So playback, y'all leave y'all thoughts, man. Keith Thurman. Do y'all expect to see him back? To be honest with you though, like the big name PBC fighters, they don't really fight that much. So I don't expect Spence to be back this year. Do y'all think Spence will fight twice? I don't think so. I highly doubt that Errol Spence will fight twice this year, man. You know, maybe he will. It ain't gonna be three. He might fight twice. He might fight in December or something. Maybe December. Depending on what he got going on, man. If he need to do yard work or some shit. But hey, man, PBC is sort of mixing it up this year. You know, um, I don't know who's gonna be on the undercard. Hopefully, the undercard is pretty decent. That way, I'm not just spending that money just for Spence Ugas. Hopefully, it'll be some other entertainment. I just wish, man. PBC really owe us a great pay-per-view card, man. They do a pay-per-view card where it's like about 5, 6 good names on there, man. Put Tank on that mug. Put the Charlos, both of them. Spence. Chief Keef on the undercard. Have Keith open up. Keith done fell all the way off. Have Keith be the first fight. And you know, they owe us that, man. They owe us that. Hey, when I do the live on the Katie Taylor Serrano, I'm gonna open that one up, man, for everybody to jump on. The fellas, the Queen Lisa Bells, if she wanna bring some friends over, um, Lady Chan, all the boxing talk, the real content creators, you know what I mean? She can bring them through when we get on that topic because that's gonna be a great one, man. I'm a fan of women's boxing too. I don't do the discrimination shit, and they've been on some big champ shit a lot longer than the men boxers lately. Just keeping it real, you know. And you know what's so crazy before I get out of here? You see how it's acceptable in women's boxing for them to trash talk each other, crash interviews, get all in the videos, be disrespectful. It's okay, right? Because it's called promo. But then when you see men's boxing, they get all soft, man. Start crying and shit. Man, it did disrespectful. Man, he just want a payday, man. Man. Nobody had shit to say about Savannah Marshall when she showed up and had words for Carissa Shields. I didn't have no problem with it. But that's the era we in now, man. Somebody could be like, have a hell of a lot of fans and shit. And then somebody else who don't have a lot of fans will come through and disrespect that fighter or something. And the rest of the fans like, oh my God. Come on, man. Where the referee at? Break this up, man. Can't be talking to the quote like that. Give a damn how many belts Carissa Shields got. If somebody wants to smoke, they can come out there and call her out. If they can talk themselves into that ring, you know what I'm saying? And not get knocked out, because more than likely you're gonna get blazed, you know what I'm saying, and outboxed. Cause she ain't really hurting nothing in that ring, but she got skills. Carissa Shields got motherfucking skills. But shout out to Savannah Marshall, man. Shout out to Savannah Marshall doing what she needed to do to get that fight. I don't have no problem with her approach. But you know what? A lot of people gave Savannah Marshall a pass, but when Carissa do it, they got a problem. You know what I mean? So people pick and choose, you know, when they like to see the disrespectful stuff in boxing and when they don't, depending on the temperature of the man fans and shit. Is that a recent pick of Spence? No, it is not. At least I don't think. I don't think. His last fight, Chief Keef. Yeah, that should be fire. BHP. Yep. Haplotype. What's up, bro? Big respect to my big bro Haplotype. Respect women's boxing, man. Put some respect on women boxers, man. For real. They be on some big champ shit. They strap season. You know what I mean? Daring to be great. They 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 set the bar real high over there. You know, women fighters been putting on. Support support women's boxing. You know what I mean? Support women's boxing, y'all. They on some big champ shit. Katie isn't really on big champ shit. Amanda asked for 3 million or 3 minute 12 rounds, and Katie turned it down. You know, I heard about that. I did hear about that. You know, maybe she wasn't ready. Maybe she's not ready for that transition. Maybe that wasn't initially agreed upon in the contract. I don't know. I really don't know. Um, I don't want to, but I respect Katie Taylor. I'm not going to call her a duck and say she not on some big champ shit, Tony. Maybe not for this fight. Maybe she not on no men's big champ shit because women been on the 2 rounder shits. And I get it. They want to, switch over. But Katie been on some big champ shit. Serrano been on some big champ shit. Carissa been on some big champ shit. They've been on some big champ shit. You know, I'm not gonna say that they ducks. They not no ducks. But maybe Serrano can get the job done with the standard amount of rounds and the standard minutes that they already had set. And I don't want to hear that excuse if she can't beat her with the 10 minutes or the 10 rounds, 2 minutes. If she can't beat her, then oh well, you just lost. We're not going to use them excuses. Boxers call security these days, man. Get the fuck out of here. Be whistling for the fucking security guard when somebody come through like, you a chump. I'm on next, chump. They get all scared and shit. They got these fucking, you know what I mean? You know how that shit go. State commission has to approve that, says Lisa. Okay. Shout out to Lisa. Say they got to approve it. And I'm going to get up out of here in a minute, y'all. Katie ain't, let me see. Katie ain't letting her start. No controversy to get her off her fight plan. Yeah, best of luck to them. I honestly, I don't know who's going to win the fight. That's why it makes such a great fight. I got to favor Katie because I've seen Katie Taylor more. I think she has more experience that, I don't know, I want to say more experience at the top level, but be honest with you, I don't know if power, the power is going to be a factor in this fight, but yeah, it just depends. I think this fight all depends on how Katie fight. I think Katie can very well win this fight by boxing and being smart. I think she's better on her toes, better feet. I think she has quicker hand speed. I think Serrano defense is pretty decent, but she ain't been in there with somebody like Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor got to be smart. She got to be smart. And when she get hit with shots, to not try to exchange with Serrano, or she gonna get her ass pieced the fuck up. You know what I mean? But I've seen she tough though. I mean, it's gonna take a lot to really get Katie Taylor out of there because I've seen her with swole ass. What was that cop that she fought? I forgot her name. Y'all know what I'm talking about in the chat. The cop lady that Katie Taylor fought. That lady was fucking, and I had that lady win in the first fight. She was whooping Katie Taylor ass. I was like, God damn. But Katie would not drop, and she was taking some shots, even in the second fight. So she tough. So she's very, very tough. She just tried to put her on the spot. Serrano was whack for that. Ain't no commission changing rules that they blink for nine. Oh, okay. She tried to pull a fast one wrong. Amanda knows it ain't gonna happen. She just looking for attention. Oh, on her Jake Paul shit, huh? No way Taylor conditioned holds up for 3-minute rounds. I don't blame her. Yeah, her condition do be kind of suspect down the late rounds. So I'm glad you brought that up, Jordan. That be kind of concerning me too. She does fade. So I don't know if they're gonna have VADA tested or not, but I ain't seen Serrano fade. Serrano be on a full gas tank, seems like all the way through. It's in the rules that they can't have 3-minute rounds, though, bro. They wouldn't. Yeah, Tony would be here for Shout out to Tony. Tony be sometimes be taking different angles, man. It's a big headache for them to change all of that. Yeah, so I'm not gonna even, you know. He said Katie trash you do. Hell no, she ain't trash, man. Undisputed champ, undefeated. What's up, Marcus? Yeah, man. Serrano never been in there with bigger women like Katie has. That's what I'm saying. Like, actually, I'm factoring that in. Like, she's been in there with bigger chicks, you know, who are strong and aggressive, coming forward, pressure, you know, relentless. Like, I don't think Serrano gonna come in there like that. Oh yeah, thank you, Delphine Persoon, y'all. Thank you, actual facts. Yeah, I don't think she got the relentless pressure like Delphine Persoon. Now, I think she got more skills. Like she's, you know, better defense. Um, you know, a lot more crisp and sharp than Delphine Persoon. Delphine Persoon was just, you know, just swarming Katie Taylor, just wild and aggressive. You know, just strong. She was just a dog. But Serrano's a dog too. But I think that if Serrano gets into try to get into the chess match and try to outpoint Katie, that might not be the right thing. You know, she gonna have to really like apply smart pressure on Katie Taylor. Don't let Katie Taylor have a lot of space to just to think and move and stuff like that. I think Serrano got to just be smart, you know, and come forward on some Madonna shit and corner, you know, get Katie Taylor against the ropes, you know, push it back to the corner, and but in the middle, I think Katie Taylor is gonna be winning them in that point exchange all day. Yep, I respect Katie. Serrano faded a bit against the Argentinian girl. Oh, okay. I think I missed her last fight. I got you. I got y'all bets going. All right. Pursoon is a mauler. Serrano has to go to Katie body and push her back on her back foot. Yeah. Like she gonna have to do that. It's not gonna be easy though. Taylor is not a easy, you know, she's a moving target. She moves around a lot. But yeah, definitely go to Katie's body though. Tag her up. Thank you, Ronald Finkley, for your donation, bro. But I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. We're not gonna hold y'all. Thank y'all for taking time to listen to BHP. Shout out to the ones that caught the playback. I think it was one thing I was gonna say. Oh, shout out to StreamYard for all of this free. They didn't allow me 4 months free of charge to do this shit. Now that I said it, they probably gonna hit me, charge my credit card or some shit. But thank you, StreamYard. I don't know what I did or what if it's a glitch in the system, but 4 months of free StreamYard and able to use all my banners and all of that good stuff, man. Thank you, StreamYard. Keep doing what you do. Keep up the great work. Thank y'all, man, for taking this time once again. And when the next topic come up, man, I'll be sharing it with y'all. I'll be back. Peace.